I want to thank everybody for taking part on this journey with Special Lil Guy. It's fair to mention that beyond that moniker, there's also somebody called Lil Bear, which is actually an anagram. Hopefully, y'all can figure out what it spells when you rearrange the letters. His parents were conservatives, Republicans perhaps. They hung onto their vintage ways like cupboards full of cash. For every bubble bath Lil Bear would take, he wanted something more from politics like carrot cake. Politics, of course, were very much like ticks. They aggravated Lil Bear, but belly rubs were sick. The liberals as we know them here in Canada, of course, were like the Democrats if you could understand the North. Lil Bear was confident that loosy goosy worked like when a juicy booty twerked, or Scooby Dooby burped. The liberals were like family to the Lil Bear, you see. He always liked Chretien but didn't like the comedy. A stand-up comedian made a joke about him. Chretien had a stroke, he thought that he could poke around him. Later on in life, there were other inhibitors, which boosted Lil Bear, who always loved his prime minister. So we will elect another goon to lead. Lil Bear with something like a little room to breathe. He's a little nervous if somebody supersedes and wants the liberals here in Canada to be his honeybees. So we will elect another goon to lead. Lil Bear with something like a little room to breathe. He's a little nervous if somebody supersedes and wants the liberals here in Canada to be his honeybees. Justin came along, much like a charming prince. He offered us the dope like a bargaining chip. It worried Lil Bear that this was all he'd be known for. Of course, the Special Lil Guy was doing his homework. COVID was a problem. It pissed the country off. The truckers went to Ottawa like they were Lara Croft. As far as Justin, he used emergency powers. Lil Bear developed a permanent scowl. This didn't seem like what a liberal leader should have done, as though to say the heavies gave Justin a sugar rush. Be that as it may, the question now remains. If Justin stays in office, what's exactly gonna change? The carbon tax is just a smokescreen when we think about it, meaning there's a bigger problem and it's more than just allowance. I hope the Liberal Party gives the people what they need. Food, clothing, and shelter, and I guess we'll keep the weed. So we will elect another goon to lead. Lil Bear with something like a little room to breathe. He's a little nervous if somebody supersedes and wants the liberals here in Canada to be his honeybees. So we will elect another goon to lead. Lil Bear with something like a little room to breathe. He's a little nervous if somebody supersedes and wants the liberals here in Canada to be his honeybees.
With a little honey on the side.